Megan, I am attempting to change my oil for the first time by myself, and it's actually not that difficult. You just need a couple things, and the first thing you're going to need is this oil filter. You can get it at Walmart. There's a book there, and you can look it up. It was $3. And then you're going to need oil. I'm doing a synthetic blend because I have a higher mileage car, 10W30. I actually got that at the Dollar Tree. So it's half a quart, and you need like 5 quarts, but I got 4. So that's one. You're going to need the tool. Where'd that thing go? So this tool takes off the oil filter. It's $8 at Walmart. You got to get one of these. And then you're going to need a oil drain pan. It looks like this. Actually, they sell that at the Dollar Tree as well. You can drain it into here. And then when you put the oil in, you're going to need one of these, Dollar Tree. So the first thing, you're going to want to put a drop cloth down because you're going to get oil all over the place. And you want to not dress too fancy because you're going to probably get oil on yourself. And so that's a drop cloth, Dollar Tree. What you're going to do is you got to get the wrench out of the trunk. And there's this great manual that tells you pretty much everything you need to know. It's in your manual. So it's saying that you open this, and mine's not opening though. So I need to get a little wrench to get it to open. But it's in the door right here. I don't know if you can see it. I need a light. Hold on. Okay. So there's this door. It's got like a little wrench on it. It's in your trunk. And you just open it. It says open, close. So I already opened it. So open it. And then you got this wrench and it won't come out. I can't get it to come out. So it says that you got to turn this thingy counterclockwise. So I guess just use this. And we got to turn it against the clock. I don't know. Oh, look at that. There it goes. So loosen it up. This would not be good on this side of the road. You're not going to have one of these to loosen it, but I have it now. Yeah, there we go. Okay, it's loose. And so then it comes out of here. And the tools to go with it are under your tire under here. Oh, let me get this stuff out of here so I can get in here. Hold on. Ta-da! There's some kind of wrench somewhere. I remember seeing it before. I'll find it. Hold on. Okay, so this thingy was in here and all this stuff. So we need this. You need to find underneath there that thing that sticks out kind of. You know, you can see it. I don't know, probably not. That thingy. And you put the jack right there. You need 2 things. You need, I don't know, this thingy, this hook looking thingy, and then you also need this thingy to be able to jack it up. So do that. Okay, hold on. Put this hook in here like this, and it goes in this, I don't know the words for everything, I just call it a thingy, but it goes like this, and then you just twist it to lift it. Okay, so maybe do it before like this. This, and then this. Twist and like a T kind of thing. Okay. This point that's pointy I just showed you is called a jacking point. And you put it right under it, and there's a notch. And the jack, see? The notch goes in that notch. And then you just do it clockwise to lift it up. So I have it in that slot, and I'm just turning it clockwise to lift the car up. Like this. Clockwise. Let's just see how it's starting to lift the tire off the ground. So let me just do that. Okay, let me just tell you, it's really cool when you're lifting a car off the ground. You feel like She-Ra or something, that the car is actually off the ground and it's something you did. So it's kind of fun. 2, just don't be too close in case you didn't do a good job, but it's not that hard. You can do it. See, it's off the ground, look. You want to put your emergency brake on because it's at a slant and so it might start to go back. So you want to do that. Let me do that. Okay, so you can see the car is kind of lifted up. You got to put it on one of these jack stands. And so there's kind of like a circle thing under the car. It looks metal. I'll show you. But you got to put it on this before you lower it. So you got to get it off the ground. Okay. Okay, so we're under the car. There's these like circle looking things. It holds the car, so you want to put it on that. Okay. So I'm going to do that. Put the jack stand in line with the wheel. You can see here's the wheel, and then there's underneath there's some metal kind of stabilizer looking things. And I'm going to lower it down and see if it worked. We'll see if I did it in the right place. Okay. Yay, you can kind of see it holding up. And I'm going to do the other one. This time you're going to start to get dirty, so you want to put your hair back, you want to put the shirt on, you don't care if you get dirty, you want to put your gloves on. The car is up on the jack stands now, so you're going to just drain it into this pan down here. You're going to take it off with this right here, the oil filter. You're going to take it off like that, and then you're going to put it back on, the new one. We're going to take it off, let it drain, and then after it's done draining, then you put the new one on, you tighten it, and then it's closed, so then you can pour the oil from the top into the oil pan. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll show you the whole process. Okay, thanks. That's my mom. So what you're going to do is you're going to go and you're going to look and see where it's at right now before you go out and change everything. It's that little red thing right there. I'm sure you've seen it before when you take the dipstick out and you look at it. When you're done draining, you want to pour it into something like this, and you can take it to AutoZone and they'll dispose of it for you. So you want to bring it there, get rid of it, okay? The thing I learned was it has to be pretty high off the ground. So it's got to be at least 2 clicks on the jack stand so you can even get under it. I couldn't get under it before. So you can see the jack stands. They have to be a couple clicks up, or they're not going to be high enough for you to get underneath it. So this is the bottom of the car. I'll show you where the oil is. Hold on. Okay. You can see the filter first, usually. Where are you? It's usually off to the right. Oh my god, that's tight. You might want to do like 3 clicks. You see like the oil pan. Oh, okay, that thingy right there. That's it. I forget where you put, that's what you have to undo, this little guy. So you need a wrench, but I forget where you put the filter. Oh, there it is. See, that's the filter right there. So I'm going to drain it here with this. It gets really messy. And then I'm going to put the new filter on. See, it's messy down here. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Hold on. Got this guy. And I'm going to, you got to get that screw right there off. And then it all comes draining out. And it's gross. So you want to put the drop cloth there. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. Light over there. So gross. This You're supposed to have like a washer, new washer every time. Okay, so we're gonna go left. I'm trying to keep the wrench away from it because when it drains, it comes out quick and it's usually real dark. So here we go. Ew, that's one. I'm gonna scream like a little girl because I am still a girl. It's pretty loose. I could probably just do it by hand. Ready, set, go. Here it comes. I can hear it. Yuck. It's pretty long. Okay. There we go. That's the oil coming out. I don't even know if you can see it. I don't want to pick up my phone and get my phone all gross, but it's pretty dark. Let me take the glove off so you can see. It's raining. Take some video of it. But yeah, into the pan. It's dark. That means I waited way too long. Ew. It's still dripping a little bit. You could see just like drip, drip, drip. It takes a while for it to drain all the oil. So you just gotta be kind of patient. Let it go, do its thing. Then you're gonna put the screw back, and then we're gonna change the filter, and then we'll see the pan's full of oil. Gonna move the pan out, and then you can put the filter on. Still dripping. It's been a couple minutes. There are a couple pairs of gloves. This is a mess that oil made. You just put the screw back on to get it to stop. It's gonna drip forever, but you gotta get it to stop on your own pretty much because it goes on forever. That's the oil. So I'm just gonna fold the cloth in half, and then we go under and just change the filter, and then put new oil in, and then we'll be done. Yay! I can't use the camera when I'm doing it. I'm just gonna use this wrench to see which way it goes, either clockwise or against clockwise, counterclockwise, and then just take the new one, have the new one in my hand, right here. Oh, where are you? This is a new one, and you just change it out. It just screws on. See how there's little screws right there? It's pretty easy. Just get the new old one off. See how it's oily? So you gotta have your gloves, and then put the new one on. That's it. You're done. And then put the new oil in. We got a couple sometimes this tool does not work. It just grips and doesn't get it to move. So I have to get the cap grippy thing, or I'm just gonna take it somewhere, but get the cap and then you use a wrench. And then this is the other issue you get even with the drop cloth. So what you do is you just pour some cat litter on it and it absorbs it. So I'll show you that one. It's messy business. This changing your oil, definitely messy. So cat litter comes in handy twice. Okay, I need a hand. Pouring it on the oil. And my cat will be upset, but it's for a good cause. See, no more oil. You're gonna put it where we see oil, it'll soak it up. Good to go. Oil in. And I always think it's really interesting to show the color of the oil. See how it's clear like that? That's what the oil's supposed to look like when it's not all dirty. So you pour it in and you're good. Happy engine.